it's Melanie, and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less, where we celebrate, decorate, and enjoy everyday life for less. Well, speaking of decorating, today I'm going to be sharing with you how to style an energy for a wedding or event. And you can also use these as double duty decor and use them to style in your home. Now, some of the ways you can use this is as a drink station. You can add several drinks on here. You can use it for a conversation piece in a lounge area for a wedding or an event, or you can use it just to accent the beauty or to frame a space. So today we're just going to use it as a dual function purpose. I'm always a fan of functionality and beauty colliding. So we're going to use it as an addition to the food table. We'll be adding on drinks and plates and things of that nature, along with floral accents to make it really beautiful. Now, if I wasn't using it for a dual functionality purpose or a dual function, I would also add candles. But because people will be reaching onto this piece to collect plates or cups or whatever, I'm not going to add candles for fear of someone bumping something over and causing an accident. So for safety purposes, I won't be adding it, but for beauty purposes, you guys will see how this all comes together. Now I will link a link down below to an Amazon live that I did, and I shared this along with the exact link to these pieces. These are a must-have for homes and events because you can use these inside of your home as well, in an office or in a living room area. If you have a small area, this would be good for corralling like items together or to create a bookcase or something like that, but you can also use them for an event. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, you guys, so we are going to get started with these gorgeous live floral centerpieces that Adelie and I created. I am training her as we're prepping for lives and things like that. So she is definitely getting the hang of designing live florals. And I like to add balance to any space that I'm designing. And so I'm going to add on the live florals on the second and fourth shelf for the sake of balance. Now, you also know that I love for things to be beautifully functional. And so I am adding in these beautiful blush wine goblets that I got from Amazon. I just absolutely love the colors. I purchased these a couple of years ago for an intimate wedding during COVID, and they just looked so gorgeous on the tables because the colors were black, blush, and silver. So I just thought they looked really gorgeous, and I had several of them from this particular wedding, and I just think they're so beautiful. They don't really show up, but I'll show you guys what they look like up close a little bit later. But I just love having the glasses there, and I don't know if you guys have seen like the billowing smoke coming out of the wine glasses, or like a decorative piece coming out of the wine glasses, like a rose ice cube or something like that. Like the drink stations is definitely where it's at right now, and so having those things just on the baker's rack or etagere is definitely value added at this point. And then sticking with the wine glass theme, I use some small wine flutes to add just some little small tiny floral arrangements to the top and also to the bottom of this baker's rack or etagere. You guys let me know down in the comments which you prefer to call it. Do you call it a baker's rack or do you call it an etagere? I'm also going to add in just a little small genie or teapot, and then I'm going to also add in the plates. And now later on, I will probably lift the plates up a little higher because they're not really functional. And so I like to kind of play around with it. I may move flowers up so that I can also put plates in a position where they're a little bit more functional. So I just think it looks beautiful overall. It is functional. You can also add cutlery on either side of the flowers. You can add the plates on either side of the flowers, and the list goes on. So here is how it all turned out. The flower wall that you guys see in the background is from rosemorning.com. If you guys are interested in purchasing one or adding it to your inventory, it is definitely a level up. I will link them down in the description box below. And these matching etagères can be found on Amazon. I got two for less than $300, so definitely worth the investment. And you can also use them time and time and time again. I also use them for a graduation party to create a dessert bar. And you guys have seen this one before. This is my black one that I purchased on Facebook Marketplace. I used it initially for a 50th birthday party. It was absolutely amazing. It is just kind of the gift that keeps on giving. To date, I've already used this piece 3 times, and I just acquired it a couple of months ago. And so it just really adds to the overall look of the design, and definitely something that I think is a must have. Not only is it a space saver, but it adds interest and texture to the overall design of your room. And to me, that is always, always, always a bonus. So if you guys can add some etagères and other furniture pieces to your inventory, I'm telling you guys now, that is the way that it is going. I've always predicted these things. I told you guys feathers and pampas grass and all of that was popular. And for those of you guys who listened, you were prepared. Now it is all about furniture and lounge spaces. And you remember I created this space, I think it was last year. It turned out absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Here's another one I created earlier this year for a baby shower, and then I just recently did this one for a graduation themed Luxe Academy, and I made it a little bit more luxe and luscious. So if you guys are interested in any of the furniture that I am featuring here, I will definitely link it down in the description box below so that you guys can check it out. But lounge furnitures are just, they've been really popular, but now they are getting extremely popular for event design, event decor, weddings. Like, it is just definitely an add-on for a lot of events, and you guys need to be prepared. So I'm warning you early. If you can get your hands on any lounge furniture, it's where it is at. If you can't and you want to rent some lounge furniture, modular furniture is the way to go. Also, picking up like little small coffee tables and things like that that you may see is also good. With this one, I created a lounge at the base of the dance floor just for kind of people to sit around to enjoy. And then I use 4 of my chairs to kind of, complete the design for the area. Most of this modular furniture rents for about $50 per section. And so, $50 to $100 per section. So it just depends on your city and your company, but it's definitely a nice add-on to the wedding. And I don't know if you guys seen this one, but this is the wedding that I did for my friend and YouTuber, just an amazing woman, Shalay Morgan. So I will link it if you guys missed out on it, but definitely one to watch. This is just, a testament of how popular lounge furniture is going to be and has been. And so definitely, I can't stress it enough, you guys. Get this in your inventory. And so that concludes today's video. I just wanted to show you how to incorporate etagères and furniture into your designs and your decor, into your events. The more interest and the more texture you can add, the better. And always look at furniture pieces, and even when you're purchasing it for your home, your office, or whatever, look at the number of ways it can be used and invest. I'll see you guys at the next video. Until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers!